This is the story of the Flood family vacation to Ireland in the summer of 2012. We took a trip with our whole family and had lots of fun. These are some of the highlights of our vacation. We were able to take a trip to a castle where we had a medieval banquet where my grandparents were made the lord and lady of the manor. We had a wonderful dinner filled with great foods and lots of entertainment. There was singing and dancing and wonderful presentations by the actors who were present at the banquet. After our meal, we were able to tour the grounds, see all of the rooms in the castle, including the dungeons and above the castle. It was a beautiful building full of history, and we learned a lot about what was available in the castle at that time. From the top of the castle, we were able to look out and see for miles and miles surrounding the castle. One of my favorite stops on our trip was the Cliffs of Moher, which are one of my favorite places in Ireland. We were able to walk the grounds and see many beautiful sights. We spent a while just gazing out over the ocean, amazed at the steep drop-off from the cliffs. The weather was beautiful, and from the cliffs we could see the cities for miles and miles. We also visited another beautiful location, which was the Burren, which was miles of ocean views from a different location with rocky cliffs that were similar but slightly different from the Cliffs of Moher. We walked around the Burren for a while, enjoying the sunshine and the beautiful views. Another step that we made, which was a lot of fun, was taking a boat out to see an island with some ruins from centuries before. On the boat, we were able to hear music where Martin played the accordion and sang traditional Irish songs. While we were entertained with the wonderful music, we had a great meal on the boat and enjoyed the trip over to the island. Upon arriving at the island, we were given a guided tour of all the ruins with some wonderful history of what had happened on the island from a tour guide whose family had run the tours from this island for a really long time, and they knew a ton about what had happened here. Another fun stop we made was taking a tour of where John Wayne filmed The Quiet Man, including reenacting some of the scenes that had happened throughout the movie. Many family members were involved in the reenactment, and we had a whole lot of laughs, especially when my cousin accidentally crashed the bike into the tower of dishes, breaking several things accidentally. Another beautiful place we visited was Achill Island, where our tour guides actually lived and were able to show us many spots that they enjoyed on the island. The water was breathtakingly beautiful, and we actually had a sunshiny day for one of the first days on our vacation. My brother and dad and I were able to enjoy the water even though it was a tad cold from what we were used to in July. We stayed at a beautiful bed and breakfast on the island, and it was called Stella Maris, and the home was gorgeous. It was one of our favorite places we stayed our entire trip. The living room was full of beautiful, intricate designs and furnishings, complete with a throne to sit and relax and enjoy at the end of a long day, and a nice spot to relax and be fed by our bus driver. Our trip to Ireland was a wonderful adventure, one we will never forget. We were able to see many cities and many beautiful locations, as well as spend time with our whole family. If you ever are in Ireland, be prepared to have wonderful guests, very welcoming. Make sure that you enjoy the Queen of Tarts in Dublin, where you'll find some of the finest baked goods in the entire country.